Okay, welcome to the Mentored Inhouse recording for the 22nd of November. With me, I have Mr. 3 Inches of Love, aka Raiden. How you doing, Raiden?
I'm lovely. How are you, Seaal?
Yeah, not too bad. This is our first recording, or first in-house, on the new Summoner's Rift beta map. So, you may have to bear with us, because I'm pretty sure we don't know everything about it, never mind the players, so... Especially the new jungle, there was a lot of a lot of changes made to the jungle that we're gonna have to work through and learn ourselves. So... Advice may not be perfect.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a master of this new meta already.
Maybe you are.
You just gather all five. You just gather all five of the Dragon Balls and you win.
All the Dragon Balls, dude. New Dragon is very I think it's a pretty interesting thing now, actually. This Dragon stacks.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's really cool, but it can get pretty snowbally.
Yeah. Let's take a quick look at kind of starting and items and things. We have a coin thresh. I see this sometimes. I'm not really sure about the coin thresh. Like, he's gone coin and he started a ward. Looks like he's gonna be very, very susceptible to getting poked out of lane by the Nami.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people like it's either the coin or they go the relic shield. I feel like the coin he picked it up just to be safe, and he has a Caitlyn, so he doesn't expect Caitlyn to just like outright die. But I do think the relic shield gives a lot more sustain.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I don't really think you should be starting a ward, just because those could be potions instead, and when you already have 2 trinket wards, it's generally enough early game.
Most supports actually don't opt to get the ward early on. Usually, like they go three biscuits and then like a mana pot.
Yeah, that's pretty standard. Kinda interesting to see what kind of route these jungles will take. I'm pretty sure Warwick can just like go to whichever camp he wants. He's like really, really strong right now in the new jungle. From what I've seen anyway.
Yeah. I know Foxtrot does some of the jungle like tips and tricks, and Warwick is on one of his top 4.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Fucking bot lane.
So let's see which the bot lane champs get level 2 first.
It looks like Blue Team already did it, but they didn't put any pressure on. Which you always want to do when you hit level 2 first, is pressure your opponent. Well, looks like Trinity is about to die. Obviously that's a little bit of not knowing much about the new jungle. Well, I know the new I don't know what they're called, the Razor Beaks? Are they called Razor Beaks? The new Wraiths hurt like a bitch.
I just call them the chickens.
Yeah, the chickens. The chickens hurt, guys.
Oh my gosh, she just got executed.
Yeah, are you not up to speed? Are you not on the same time as me?
Oh, I went back and like looked at bot lane real quick just to see like if the red team could like have gotten level 2 faster, but they couldn't.
Yeah. Oh.
The bleed stack's are gonna kill him.
Yeah, I think I love that. Just kind of stayed in lane too long. Probably should back away when you're that low and just go back to base and recall. It sucks that you lose a ton of farm, like if they shove it into tower, but it's better than dying and losing the farm anyway, which is happening right now. Or if he does shove. Like, the Darius should be shoving this into tower right now. Like, absolutely.
I feel like Olaf should have not gone the ignite and went with teleport instead.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
top laners now. It's what you expect to see when you go in top lane. You expect to be against a teleport. And it just gives you a lot of versatility, and it's a lot safer than Ignite.
Yeah, I played this matchup a while back actually, and I literally like Olaf is like you can't face Darius early on, and you like literally have to just play like a pansy, and that's all I did. And then like my jungler came and gave me like 3 ganks, and then I started winning the lane because 3 ganks just makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I think that's like one of the kind of things that one of Darius' biggest weaknesses to apply pressure to a lane. He has to use Q, which shoves the lane, so it makes him really vulnerable to ganks because he doesn't have an escape. But at the same time, it is a Warwick jungle. Warwick doesn't really have a solid early game gank.
Yeah, that's true. I think I had a Maokai that game, so all he did was come top.
Yeah, that's obviously pretty nice. Maokai's gank's really strong. Oh.
Here comes the all-in.
Oh, Seaal left.
Oh, one more talent attack. Oh, the dangerous game.
Not on the level up, dude. I think the list made the right play though. Because Arya kind of overextended inside minions, but I think mechanically he played it wrong, and he probably should have flashed to avoid like the Arbor Deception, the Q.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. He missed the play. Otherwise, I would have gotten it.
Yeah, Exhaust going down now. Before he carries still alive.
Sometimes it's better like to delay the play a little, just so you can kind of like see if he's gonna flash or use like a juke. Because with Lucian's E, you can totally like it's not a very far like dash, and so if he dashes and you're still kind of in range, you get the flay and he's just literally dead.
Yeah. Oftentimes if you delay that a little bit as well, they might delay their thing so that you don't flay them out of it, so you end up flaying them out of it. And that's always when you do.
Yeah.
If you interrupt an escape with flay, like that like wins you a fight.
And like if he had gotten out of it, or if he like was too out of range and you kind of know the range, Nami was like a secondary target. Yeah. So could have been easy peasy.
I think Olaf maybe should have fought that. I'm not sure if that would have worked.
Well,
Kaelin's definitely dead here.
That vaulted. That was a good roam.
Yeah, it was.
Because Ahri like super pushed into the enemy, and the Sandra. Ooh, really good save. But the okay, bubble got it. Bubble got it. Okay, that one lost dead again.
Yeah, I think once you get behind against the Darius, it's really hard to come back. He just does so much damage. Oh my god, the Trinity got away. Oh, what's level 6? Yeah, this is where you would expect him to start applying pressure to the map and ganking. He's probably gonna wait for his red buff and then start ganking. That's what I would want him to do anyway. Get the red, start killing people. I hope at this point.
I would definitely try to. I would definitely try to apply like pressure at the top. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that is one thing. I think at this point I think it's still okay that you know if he does ult, they'll still kill the Darius. I think if it gets any worse, I would start ignoring top though because he's going to be too far ahead, and he's probably going to get at least a 1-for-1, if not just like double kill, because that's how crazy Darius can get when he's ahead. There's something you always have to be aware of, just to make sure that the enemy laner can't just 2v1 you if you're going to gank a lane.
Yeah, but Olaf has the what is it? The skirmisher saber, so he's gonna be doing like a ton of damage if he smites Darius before the gank.
You mean Warwick?
Yeah, Warwick.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I feel like if he just came bot now or the Caitlyn, like that would be a free kill.
Yeah, there's no wards.
There's actually a lot of wall
no,
coverage
there's
for
one
that.
ward. Oh, Darius is gonna teleport bot. I'm not sure about this play actually. Oh, but okay, Tryndamere is here, that's why. Yeah, it's pretty dead, Warwick.
Yeah, they had everything. Now they should do drag. Yeah, if Bliss comes, they can just take drag for free. Because
this is also one of the reasons why like ganking bot, I don't know, ganking top was like a priority. I felt like because Darius has teleport, and like obviously I can't read that like he was gonna teleport bottom, but like they made a good call to drag him down, while Tryndamere was on his way down as well.
yeah, at least Olaf pushed it into turret and is not pressuring the turret. I really feel that was a missed opportunity for purple team to take the dragon. Because at worst it would be a 5v3, which is, you know, always going to be favorable for you.
Ahri is really strong though. They probably were just scared of Ahri.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Interestingly enough, Ahri decided not to charm first. That would have done a lot more damage.
I think maybe because he knew he
Lysandra gank.
didn't want to kill him. Because of Tryndamere ult.
I think if Ahri pushed the trigger right there when Warwick was coming, she could have gotten the charm off, and then Warwick would have gotten the ulti off, and then Lysandra could not have gotten away from that.
Yeah, he still has ult, so the Warwick does. The Warwick hasn't ulted anyone yet. Ahri's doing pretty well though. He's got healthy CS lead and he's got 2 kills to his name so far. This is the only reason why the game is still even in gold.
Ooh, I don't think he entombed the right target. Should have entombed himself.
I missed that. My director camera wasn't on directed, so... Did he entomb the Ahri and not himself?
Yeah, he entombed Ahri and he had Ignite burning down on him as well. And there was still one more like Ahri ulti, so if he had just like waited for the Ahri to ult one last time, he could have Lysandra ulted himself, and then basically it was like free. Okay, Nami. Good hook, very standard.
Does he get the kill? Nope.
No, but he was able to get away.
Interesting one. I think if he steps and was actually moving towards the enemy tower, he would have got that kill. But like, in general, blue team should be, if they focus the AD carry, they'd have been a lot more favorable in that fight. Oh, left can down again. Like, it's just so hard when he's that far ahead. I think he's gonna go return call with the Warwick though. He might just...
Yeah, we're still gonna ult this, he's gonna ult this.
Yeah.
This should have been happening a lot earlier though. Like,
yeah, it should have.
either like walk the long way, or you need to use sweeper.
That's a dead Ahri. No ult and no vision.
Yeah, that's the one dangerous part where you don't have. If you don't have vision on either side, you just get susceptible to ganks like that.
Yeah.
Especially when like a mid laner can just like pull the trigger whenever.
Yeah, I would be.
Something about the bot lane.
I would be afraid to gank top again as well.
I can't remember anymore.
Hmm? Yeah, I would be afraid to gank top as well. Because I do feel like if it does happen, he probably would just kill Olaf anyway, or kill Warwick. He's very, very strong right now. And it gives opportunities for the other team to do dragon.
This Thresh needs to get out of here. Lucian literally could just ulti him. He could have just ultied him right there, and like there was no one to help him.
Yeah, he was pretty much asking to die. Just sat there like, please kill me. damage is so high.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, Darius is however going to be weaker later on in the game just because of how like he's building.
Yeah, he has a mixture of different items. I think he's gonna go Hydra. And then hopefully it will start going tanky.
That's not gonna kill all off.
No, it's not. I think if you hit the Undertow, you might have actually killed him. He'll have to go pretty ham.
Here comes Hero Warwick.
I feel like they should do Dragon. Darius does have teleport though. I don't think they're gonna go for it.
There's no wards for Darius to teleport to, that's the only thing.
Yeah, all the wards
So
are
it's pretty
around
free.
a bit. That's an interesting spin away.
Always need to wait for the person's escape before you throw that charm.
Blue team's turret.
Unless like for sure you're like throwing it just like instantaneously before they can like react at all.
Yeah.
Then you need to wait.
It needs to be either at the very start or yeah, after they've blown it. Don't give them time to think.
There was at least like a 3-second window when like Tryndamere was like, I'm gonna walk this way and spin.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually quite tanky now. It's not taking anywhere near as much damage as he was before.
Yeah, he's buying like a ton of health, which is really smart. That's all he really needs. But the problem is he's not gonna do like any damage.
Yeah, but I think that's okay because he is behind. You know, it's better than him build tanky than it is for him to build damage.
I'm probably just like thinking based off of like the game I played where like I dominated a Darius. But it was like only after a couple like jungle ganks.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think if he was ahead, then yeah, completely justified to build damage.
Oh, the jukes!
I'm not really sure where he's going. It's alive though. I say, especially his hooks seem to very rarely land.
Yeah, he's not doing what typical people do, which is you use the flay first, and then you hook, because then it's like an instantaneous cast. Because while they're being thrown backwards, you get a free hook, literally.
I think he's trying to do how to like predict, like them dodging it as well. Like when you're playing a lower ALO, just throw the hook directly at them because they're not gonna dodge. Oh.
Oh, this is not good. Oh, Kalen's demise.
That was not a Thresh Express he wanted to take. Oh, I think Darius has killed himself.
Oh, good charm right there. Is Dragon live? No, not
no,
yet.
Dragon's dead. It's a few minutes, yeah.
Purple team's turret has been
Yeah, that
there's no
teleport was
timer
just
on
way
the
too
spectate.
late. Yeah. I say it starts timing when there's like 2 minutes left or less.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think the Darius teleport was just like way too late though.
Yeah. If they had if he had come in a little earlier, I think it would have been. Actually, I don't know, dude. Like, even if he had come in earlier, I think Kalen still would have died just because of that lantern.
Yeah, he took the land. That was not good.
blue team's turret has been
To be fair, though, he had no idea Warwick was on his way right then and there. Because he literally came through lane.
Yeah. He's just like ran in. It's pretty smart from the Trinimir actually though, like going into top lane is taking the tower. Keeping the towers even. Well, somewhat even. The gold is actually pretty even between the teams. It's only 300 right now. 20 minutes. I think the advantage definitely lies with the blue team right now though, even though the gold's even. Because they have a dragon stack, which is not shown in the gold, and just like the carries are fed. Whereas purple team's bruiser is fed and their mid lane is behind. And bot lane, AD carry is behind.
So Dragon's in a minute right now. Olaf should probably try and get Darius' attention by pushing to tower, because Olaf is like literally worth 0 gold. So Darius' fight impact is way harder. And then Ahri needs to like super hard push mid, and then just everybody needs to go like Dragon like right now.
Yeah. Like, they have a few sweepers, but you would like to see pink wards being placed around Dragon around about now.
Yeah. Lucian should have pushed a little bit more. He should have pushed at least up to the little tribe rush on the bottom lane.
Yeah.
And then that would have caused like Caitlyn and them to want to walk down. And now it's just like an ARAM right now because there's no pressure anywhere in the other lanes. Everything just looks even.
This Olaf really is the hard push though. So I think blue team would like. Oh, the hooks.
Look! There, what the? Whoa! Did you see those hooks?
Yeah, dude, that was like the
a
biggest
hook into a
CC
hook.
combo.
It was a hook into a hook.
Where's the Ariel?
Oh lord. Here we go.
Shut down. Blue team triple.
Yeah, I think the main reason why that fight went so poorly with purple team is Thresh is, like, has always cooldowns.
Destroyed.
But like they blew so much on the Nami support. Like they blew, they got all the hooks, they blew Lissandra on her, etc. Nami support is not that high priority when you have a fed Ahri, when you have a fed Lucian, when you have this Warwick who is fed as well now.
I think there was an opportunity. Wait, so Thresh itself was on cooldown when Tryndamere slowed everybody?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because he hooked into Nami. I'm pretty sure he probably played her as well. He didn't use the box at all that fight, or his exhaust.
Oh, no, because I was thinking like if he had hooked earlier. Yeah, so even before like the Nami hook, he had an opportunity to hook Ahri like straight up, but he didn't do it. He like waited way too long and then ended up getting Nami, and then once Nami was hooked in, then Darius like hooked in too. So to be honest, this one was on like Thresh. Thresh needed to, like, that should have been an instant. Like when you see the slow, you think instantly that like that's free hook, and Ahri was literally right there in the front line. So you grab Ahri, you flay her back, Lissandra ulti, and then she's dead. And then there's like that's the most fed target on that enemy team right now in the mid game.
Yeah, I do think Lissandra ulting the support is a big waste though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like Nami provides like literally 0. Like one like wave and then a bubble, like, and then I mean she provides something, don't get me wrong, but
yeah,
not as much as Ahri is gonna provide in terms of damage and killing somebody.
Yeah, exactly. The Ahri is just doing so much in team fights right now. It's all about priorities.
Oh my gosh. How would you charm the dude over the wall? Charm the guy in front of you. That was such a free Tryndamere.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they just if they all went on the same target, like you got hit by a bubble.
Alright, Lissandra put herself in the center. This Lissandra really doesn't like ulting herself. Or does she not know that she can ult herself?
I don't know. I mean, she tried to burst the Lucian, but if you look at her items, she has like essentially 0 damage. Like she's not gonna be able to burst with a couple of amp tones and some soul shoes.
Oh my gosh, I just looked at her items and I'm like, why is there like a Spectre's Cowl? I
There's
don't
a Spectre's
understand.
Cowl, there's a graded war trinket, which is a bit weird. That should be a sweeper. Like without a doubt. But that fight kind of showing the power of Warwick right there. If you get out of position, Warwick ults you and you instantly lose the fight. Like he just ordered Darius, and Darius is the most fed in the enemy team and he died without contributing anything to his team. And the team fight was won there and then. So I do agree with the Darius' build is kind of too damage focused because he's not providing anything in team fights. Because he doesn't have any real defenses against like a fed Ahri and a fed Lucian and a fed Warwick.
Yeah, I think the Hydro's okay, but going Ruda and then everything else is kind of like a little too much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this Warwick is so in man mode, dude.
It's like going 1v3.
His team's like, fuck this, I don't really care. Oh, nice.
Trinimir getting away. Trinimir is going tanky though. Oh, is this gonna be a snipe? Oh.
Oh! That flash.
But going back to a little bit earlier, it was a good call, whoever made the call to rush Baron after that successful team fight on blue team. That was a good call. Now that you know they should be able to start pushing inhibs after everyone's gone back on bot. Oh, pause.
Oh.
I definitely feel like the Warwick is playing pretty well, but he should be smiting before he's ulting. Because like, that's one of the reasons why he's so strong right now. Is that the Devourer enchantment on the jungle item, you can smite them and then use your ult and you get like 6 procs of it. So you essentially deal like a another bonus like 200 to 300 damage bonus on your ult, which is insane.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think in terms of item builds? Like Trinimir is going for random wins. I'm not really sure about that. He's trying to be like a teamfight Trinimir, which is always kind of a risky prospect in my opinion.
I don't know. I feel like Trinimirs need to go damage. Like, I mean, I guess like being tanky since there's no one else really going for it, but Trinimir's slow is already enough. Randuin's is just overkilling it. I think his slow is more slow than Randuin's slow, to be honest.
I think one of the best ways to, when you're behind on Trinimir to get back into the game is to just be a menace in split pushing. But like, Randuin's is doing nothing for you in a split push situation. It's not really helping you that much in 1v1s either. Compared to, say, something like Bladed or Rune King. I do actually like, red team has a ton of wall coverage, like everywhere. Like all down the top half of the jungle there's those wards.
That's good though. Like deep, you need to have deep wards to know where the enemy is. Yeah. And like, I don't know, man. Like, they really need to be setting up like pigs rather than like just being. Oh god, this is bad.
Oh, they got out.
Gosh, they could have. Dude, they could have like totally turned on that.
I don't know what. I heard it was
easy.
super passive there. Should have just like gone in. But yeah, they have loads of vision, but I think the vision is in the wrong areas. You want the vision around like your base now, because that's where they're going to be pressuring. Like having all this vision in the enemy jungle doesn't help you.
Oh my gosh, he died so fast he couldn't even use his abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are just getting caught out now.
Yeah, I think this is probably going to be game. If not, like, in him.
Lucian needs to stop tanking turret.
See, this is the problem with the game Baron buff. The cannon minion doesn't fucking tank the turret for you anymore because it has too much range.
I think that's a good balance here, to be honest. I kind of like it.
No, I like it as well because it means that they have to like deal with it somehow. Else it just kind of slowly kills the turret.
Oh, try hard mirror.
Oh,
Oh,
spin.
That super range minion didn't get it.
Oh, the exhaust.
Oh, goodbye, Lucian.
Oh,
Shut down.
oh. Dude, I'm not even watching the fight.
Warwick
I'm watching fucking Trinimir just escape with his life.
Oh my gosh, slip and slay, dude.
Yeah, Warwick is crazy strong.
The god.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
And now Olaf is just literally split pushing off and doing his own thing now.
Doesn't give a fuck. I think he's gonna get caught. Oh no, he's got his team coming. It's the bait. I'm gonna get like a third dragon. Is this
Yeah.
his third dragon? Yeah, it is. Oh, they
surrender,
surrendered.
A summoner has disappeared.
Next game.
Alright. What do you think that game was really kind of won and lost then?
I guess I was like way too fixated on top lane, so I thought like red team was winning. But I think literally when Warwick came bot to gank Caitlyn, like that just snowballed it so hard because they were able to get a dragon off of that. I think. I'm not really sure. I can't remember, but they got a drag. I think they got the dragon off that, which gave them even more power. And then Warwick's skirmisher blade, like he just ulted like the right targets. So once Warwick started getting going, it was pretty much like he was pretty much gone. And like to be honest, like it was gone a lot earlier just because like Ari was like massively taking a dump on like Lissandra, and like Lissandra responded very poorly with different with kind of lackluster items. Like I think Athene's or something, or like even the Chalice would have been better than just going like random Spectre's Cowl, because it doesn't look like he was even going to build into like Banshee's Veil or anything. And even if he went Banshee's Veil, like he needs to be the mid game power. Like Lissandra already scales really badly, like as the game goes on, and she's like very item dependent. So like either you need Tryndamere coming in to gank constantly for that like lane, or you need to like play safe and just like try to farm up and get your items, because if you don't have your items, like you're not going to do anything. And we saw that in this game.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think that Ari just played mid lane really well, and kind of in combination with that and the Warwick, they were able to snowball the game. But yeah, that's it. That's our Mentored Inhouse for this week. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to get involved in Mentored Inhouses, there'll be a link into the description, which will tell you a little bit more about it and a little bit more about us. So yeah, this is the video for this week.